Alright everyone, we're now into our 33rd segment of my 4,000 subscriber special, which is Jeopardy for the Sega Genesis. Let's see how we do this game. Let's keep music playing until I get the game up. There it is. Right now in our bank, we have $897,395. Let's see how we do. We're ready. I'll be him. In this game, we're going to be facing Pat and Laura, so two female opponents. Here we go. One daily double up there somewhere in one of these categories.
No other category.
Toast, country music, potpourri, for the kids, first lines, and our last category we're going to be dealing with generals. Okay. I'll make do with these categories. Let's start things off with country music for 100. Singer born Wynette Pugh. Who is Tammy Wynette?
You are correct.
I'll take country music for 200. She wrote the 1980 hit song 9 to 5. Who is Dolly Parton?
You are correct.
I'll have country music for 300. In the past, country music was usually described by this 9-letter rural adjective. What is hillbilly?
You are correct.
I'll have country music for 400. Jesse Coulter, Willie Nelson, and Waylon Jennings are associated with this movement. Laura buzzes in and doesn't have a clue.
Sorry.
Too bad. I'm going to lose $400 going the hole at that amount, minus 400. Pat. Oh, outlaw. Okay.
You are correct.
It's outlaw. Pat is on the board, has some cash. We're going to go to toast for 100. Sauteed egg-dipped bread. What is French toast?
You are correct.
I'll have toast for 200. I'd like to make it a true daily double. Bet all $700. A campfire confection. What is a toasted marshmallow?
You are correct.
Yeah, buddy. I'll have toast for 300. Original name of the Ed Sullivan Show. What is toast of the town?
You are correct.
Alright, let's have toast for 400. Rank of George Jessel. What is Toastmaster General?
You are correct.
I'll have toast for 500. Name for an Australian soprano. It's thin, crisp bread. What is Melba toast?
You are correct.
Ran the toast category. We're at $2,600. I'd like to go with the $500 clue in country music, please. The Tennessee Plowboy. Eddie Arnold.
You are correct.
First lines, 100. This book is largely concerned with hobbits, begins his The Fellowship of the Ring. Who is J.R.R. Tolkien?
You are correct.
I'll have first lines for 200. This 1941 film opens as Effie the secretary enters and Sam the Dick says, "Yes, sweetheart? What is the Maltese Falcon?"
You are correct.
First lines for 300. In famous poem inscribed there, it says, "This Colossus is not like the brazen giant of Greek fame." Laura. The Statue of Liberty is the correct answer.
You are correct.
Only hope remained after her box was opened. Who is Pandora?
You are correct.
I'd like potpourri for 200. Islam's holiest city. What is Mecca?
You are correct.
Potpourri 300. The nation's largest single user of almonds is this chocolate maker. What is Hershey?
You are correct.
Potpourri for 4. The story of Pyramus and her inspired Romeo and Juliet. Who is Thisbe?
You are correct.
And let's have potpourri for 500. Only Universal Studios special effects and Moses could part it. What is the Red Sea?
You are correct.
Ran the potpourri category. We're at $4,400. I'd like first lines for 400. MC who opened his 50 show with, "Would you like to be queen for a day?" Jack Bailey. Oh, okay.
You are correct.
Out of the hole and has some cash. Out of the hole and with some cash, I should say. Alright. For the kids, 100. Name shared by prepubescent pan and pickled pepper picker piper. What is Peter? Let's have For the Kids for 200, please. She created Jemima Puddle Duck and Mrs. Tiggywinkle, as well as Peter Rabbit, who is Beatrix Potter.
You are correct.
For the Kids, 300. The French call her Le Petit Chaperon Rouge. There's Little Red Riding Hood.
You are correct.
Alright. I'll have For the Kids for 400. Animal that went both ways in Dr. Dolittle. What is a push me pull you?
You are correct.
And let's have For the Kids for 500, please. What the three little kittens were denied when they lost their mittens. What is pie?
You are correct.
I'll have first lines for 500, please. Metaphysical poet who addressed death saying, "Be not proud." Nope.
Sorry.
John Donne, I'm sorry.
You are correct.
John Donne, okay. We have one category left to deal with, and that's generals. Presidents Hayes, Garfield, and Benjamin Harrison were all generals in this war. I'm going to say it was the Civil War.
You are correct.
200. General who took Congress in 1951, there is no substitute for victory. Who is Douglas MacArthur?
You are correct.
300. Generals Lee, Sherman, Grant, Pershing, and Patton have all had a type of these named after them. What is a tank?
You are correct.
400. Though not even a U.S. citizen, he was made a major general in the American Army at age 20. Who is John Paul Jones?
Sorry.
Oh, that's wrong. Foop. Nope.
Sorry.
Oh, the Marquis de Lafayette. Alright.
You are correct.
We have one clue left on the board for $500. Let's go ahead and take a look at it, if we will, please. General Curtis LeMay was this man's running mate in 1968. Who is George Wallace?
You are correct.
So I have $6,600. Pat has $1,800. Laura minus $600. Let's go ahead and get ready to start playing the round of
Double Jeopardy.
dollar values are doubled. We put 2 daily doubles up on the board, and we have tougher clues to deal with this round. And we have these 6 categories to deal with.
You are the category.
50s TV, sports, starts with the letter B, school food, medicine, and finally, odd jobs. So these categories don't seem too tough. In any case, I get to start. I'm going to go with 50s TV for 200. Ricky Nelson's brother, who is David,
You are correct.
50s TV 400. Fictional homeland of Ricky Ricardo. It was Desi Arnaz's original one. What is Cuba?
You are correct.
50s TV for 600. He teamed up with David Brinkley in 1956. Who is Chet Huntley?
You are correct.
Let's go 50 CV for 800, please. He played Grandpa Amos on The Real McCoys. Who's Walter Brennan?
You are correct.
50 CV for 1,000. In 1956-57, he was the last black to host a network variety show until Sammy Davis did in 1966. Who's Nat King Cole?
You are correct.
Ran the category up to $9,600. Let's have medicine for 200. What you are if you're myopic. What is nearsighted?
You are correct.
Medicine for 400. Ancient Chinese method of needling you into good health. What is acupuncture?
You are correct.
I'll have medicine for 600. Doctors swear by his Greek oath. Who's Hippocrates?
You are correct.
Medicine for 800. A myocardial infarction is commonly known as this. What is a heart attack?
You are correct.
I'll have medicine for 1,000, please. Miracle drug accidentally discovered in Alexander Fleming's Petri dish. What is penicillin?
You are correct.
Ran that category up to 12.6. I'll have odd jobs for 200. Four-letter word for a spiritual guide. Maharishi Mahesh Yogi is one. What is a guru?
You are correct.
Odd jobs for 400. Did it all. And I'm way out front. How much of that money do I want to put at risk? We're going to bet it all. Here's the clue in odd jobs. For 10% of the bail, he'll spring you from jail. What is a bail bondsman?
You are correct.
Yeah, buddy. $25,600 now. I'll have odd jobs for 600, please. He raises penmanship to a fine art. What is a calligrapher?
You are correct.
Odd jobs for 800, please. I have a lot of cash sitting in front of me right now. We're going to keep going. Horse racing figures the British call turf accountants. What are bookies?
You are correct.
And I'll have odd jobs for 1,000. What a Fletcher makes. What are arrows?
You are correct.
There we go. Ran that category. That's 3 categories we've knocked in the head now. I'll have school food for 200. One of these a day won't keep the teacher away, but kids keep trying. What is an apple?
You are correct.
School food for 400. Food item called a Coney Island, a tube steak, or a foot long. What is a hot dog?
You are correct.
I'll have school food for 600. Starch and dairy duo, that's traditional Friday cafeteria fare. What is macaroni and cheese?
You are correct.
We'll have school food for 800. Plastic utensil that is a combination of a spoon and fork. What is a spork?
You are correct.
And I'll have school food for 1,000. I'm at $30,000 already. Subject of 1981 controversy, this condiment never wound up as a vegetable. What is ketchup? Why would they attempt to classify it as a school lunch vegetable? That's what I want to know. I don't know and I don't want to know.
You are correct.
4 categories we've knocked. Let's go with science 200. It's the run for the roses in the bluegrass state. Or I guess it's sports. Yeah, it's sports, not science. I'm sorry. What is the Kentucky Derby?
You are correct.
Let's have sports for 400. In Japan, its name is sumo. In nightclubs, its name is mud. What is wrestling?
You are correct.
Sports for 600. The other day, the double. I'm feeling pretty good about this. We're going to do it again. Okay, here's the clue in sports. Legendary site of the first baseball game in the Baseball Hall of Fame. What is Cooperstown?
You are correct.
Right again! Sports for 800. Her hairstyle and style on the ice made her famous in the 1976 Olympics. Who's Dorothy Hamill? That's going to put me at $64,000.
You are correct.
And I'll have sports for $1,000. Great-grandson of Chief Blackhawk and one of the first in the NFL Hall of Fame. Who is Jim Thorpe? That's 5 categories we ran. Let's see if we can do it in the final category of starts with B, 200. Goodyear's gas bag. What is a blimp?
You are correct.
400. Nickname of Gil Gerard's futuristic captain William Rogers. What is Buck?
You are correct.
600. Wow, look at all this cash we're piling up on Jeopardy for the Sega. In the proverb, a new one sweeps clean. What is a broom?
You are correct.
800. Quality of Scott's brogue, which makes the R roll. Well, my streak is going to end here because I forgot. Pat? No!
Sorry.
That is wrong. So she's going to lose $800 of her cash. Down to $1,000. Okay, you got to get this one right, Laura, if you want to stay in the game. No!
Sorry.
She will not be around for Final Jeopardy no matter what happens. If I were to buzz in on this one, I would say Baroque. B-A-R-O-K-U-E.
No, the correct response.
No, it's a burr. I would have been wrong. Okay. Last clue. Australian bay named for the many plants growing on its shore. What is Botany Bay? So I buzzed in on all but one clue in this Double Jeopardy round.
You are
So I have
correct.
67,200. Pat is 1,000. Laura is going home because she has minus 1,400. Let's play Final Jeopardy. Category is languages. Let's look at the clue. I'm going 32,800. I'm feeling good about this. This word described a form of Latin once spoken in France. Now it means any Latin-based tongue. What is romance?
No, the correct response.
And that's going to result in a $100,000 payday. Putting my bank up at $997,395. What a game. And I'm going to see you all for that next segment coming up right after this. Stay with us.